Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Oasis of Knowledge, the home of wisdom. I've got some nuggets of information that I want to share. And my topic today is that meat causes bipolar disorder. In other words, you can say it causes mental illness. I know you can be surprised about my topic and you can really wonder, where did I get that information? But we only know just a small fraction of what we are supposed to know about our existence. For example, many people do not even know why they are here on earth. So, when you are saying meat causes bipolar disorder, and this message is directed to Kanye West, I've directed the message to him. If I had ways of reaching out to him or to his wife Kim Kardashian, I could have done so. Because I know that brother Kanye West is a very awakened person. Someone who really knows the truth about the universe. And if you are at that level of knowledge or that level of frequency, when you know more than this physical world, that means your consciousness or the level of your mental development is so high, and it needs to be fed or it needs to be kept in that high condition. However, when you eat meat, meat is made up of dead cells already. Unlike vegetables, no, they are very healthy. They are made up of, when you eat vegetables, you get raw energy from the sun. In the frequency that comes to your mind because of meat. Other scientists say that meat opens up your heart, and if it opens up your heart, that means also your mind is opened up. So if you've got knowledge, or if you know what Kanye West knows, like about reincarnation, about all those other what you may call funny stuffs that he talks about, that means you cannot afford to eat meat because it's made up of low frequency. When you are eating meat and you have got vibrations, or you are an awakened person, it's like putting on a fire or putting up a fire, then you pour water into it. So the reason why people suffer from bipolar disorder is more like it still be like a short circuit. You more like destroy the frequency or the flow of energy. Then that flow of energy is disturbed because of what? Meat, because of the low energy, because of the energy from dead animals. When those animals are dying, they won't be celebrating. That means they've got negativity in them. That means when you are eating that meat, you are inheriting that energy from dead animals. And it affects your frequency in terms of knowledge, thinking, and you get animal instincts. Animals are not good thinkers. They are not rational like human beings. Therefore, that means your rational level will also be reduced because of meat. So, Kanye West, I know you've got bipolar disorder, and the best way to heal that is by stopping eating meat, becoming a vegan. By becoming a vegan, of course, you can eat dairy foods like milk, cheese, it's okay. But as long as it's meat, you are not supposed to eat. What we have to know is that God does not make mistakes. In the book of Genesis, when he created Adam, he allowed them to eat only things from plants. Men were not allowed to eat meat. If you look in the history of the Bible, unfortunately, some books were removed by the Roman Catholic Church. In the book of Enoch, it is not human beings who started to eat meat, but it is the crossbreeds between those Nephilim and human beings. They are the ones who came with this idea of eating meat. And they were not eating animals for that matter. They were eating human beings because they wanted human beings to feed them. And because they were so huge, they could not get enough food. They started to eat to become carnivores. Then from there, when the people started to run away from them, that is when they started to kill animals. And they were eating animals raw. They could not even cook. They would kill a person and just drink his blood, just like that. And after that, it's the meat, flesh from that person. So, eating meat, no wonder why God had not, or as far as I know, never allowed us to do that. But when you started to follow the practice of those animals in human body, those Nephilims, God later on after the flood, he allowed Noah to do that because already we had already surrendered our ways. God can allow us to do what we think is the best, even though you know that it won't work. So eating meat is never part of the diet for a human being. God does not want us to do that. So we must stop eating meat, especially when you've got too much revelations, like my brother Kanye West, because that will cause short circuit in your brain. It's like you are pouring water into your fire. You won't succeed. You have bipolar disorders and you have those mental breakdowns. But if you don't eat meat, your mind will remain fresh and you'll be able to think and to be in charge of all your faculties. Thank you.